In this question from data handling, let us see how to answer the questions from the given pie chart. So in statistics, column chart, line chart, pie charts are common. You may be asked to draw a pie chart with the given information, or a pie chart would be given and we have to interpret it correctly and answer the questions from the chart. So if you look at it, a pie chart is always circular and each sector or slice here is called a pie. We all know the angles around a particular point add up to 360. So the angle is the main thing in a pie chart. The formula for a pie chart is the angle, central angle of a given pie can be determined by the individual frequency by the total frequency into 360. If you look at the formula, 360 degrees is a circle. So around the point we always have 360 degree. Individual frequency by total frequency shows the fraction of that particular item, data item in the entire thing. Here we have subjects. So what is the fraction of math of the total? How much is science of the total, the proportion of it? So that fraction into the total 360 would automatically give the angle for that appropriate subject. Since the questions here are mixed, all the angles are given, it is good to determine all the marks and keep it so that we can check what is being asked and we have all the data ready. We can just pick it up and put it here. So now let us begin with math. 90 degrees is the angle. So we do not know the individual marks obtained. The total mark says is 540 into 360. So if you look at it, 36, 54 both are divisible by 18. 2 18s are 36, 3 18s are 54. So it's a simple 2x by 3 is 90, which makes x 135 marks in math. Now let us go to social science. We already got the simplification that it is 2x by 3 because that's the total frequency and 360 is going to remain the same, only the angle changes. So let us equate the 2x by 3 to 65 here. X becomes 65 into 3 by 2, which is a 195 by 2, which becomes 97.5. After social science, we have science. Science is 2x by 3 equal to 80. So x becomes 80 into 3 by 2, which is a 240 by 2, which is 120. And then we have Hindi. 2x by 3 is 70. X becomes a 210 by 2, which is 105. Finally, we have English. Two x by 3 is 55 here. X is a 55 into 3 by 2. 165 by 2 is 82.5. So we have obtained all the marks of the given 5 subjects. So now, in which subject did the student score 105? We have it right here. So, Hindi. How many more marks were obtained by the student in math than in Hindi? Let us write the marks right next to the pie so that it's easy. So, math was 135. Social was 97.5. Science was 120. Hindi was 105. English was 82.5. We do not know how much each individual subject was for. That doesn't matter because the total we got was 540 and all these do add up to 540. You can check that. So how much more marks did the student get in math than in Hindi? Math is 135, Hindi is 105. So the difference is 30. Now, Examine whether the sum of marks obtained in social and math is more than science and Hindi. So social plus math is 97.5 plus 135, which gives us 135 plus 90, 225 plus 7, 232.5. And science plus Hindi, this gives us 120 plus 105, which is a 225. So clearly social and math is greater than this. So you will say yes. By how much is not asked, but if they ask, it is by 7.5. Because anyway, for us to determine if it's a yes or a no, we have to do the calculations. We have all the data ready. So this is how you do a pie chart. If you see, the mathematics is 90. So when you look at it, of 360, 90 is 1/4. It is 1 quadrant. So since the angle is 90, it automatically means the mark obtained in math should be 1/4 of the total mark. 540 is the total. When you divide it by 4, you get it to be 135, which means our calculation is right. These are small quick checks that you can do to make sure that your answer is right. Hope that was helpful. I'll see you all in another video. Thank you.